Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. We're going to make a card. I have a few bits left. So I have just finished filming and recording this card. So if you haven't seen how I made this, have a check out on my channel. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, I had an idea while I was recording that of a slimline card. So we're going to make a slimline card. Now, I'm just roughly guessing what this is. I will tell you what it is in a moment once I've done it, but if I'm making my own slimline cards, this is how I do it. I get an A4 sheet of paper, I fold it where I think, and then I chop it down, and that basically is it. So I've cut it down to, oh wow, would you look at that, I've actually cut it down to 3.5 inches. That is just, oh, that is awesome. So it's 3.5 inches by 8.25. Yep, because it is the same width. Now I'm going to cut this down to 3.25 inches, because this is going to be our width there, and then I'm going to cut quarter. Oh, it'll have to be 1/2 inch. So let's cut 1/2 inch off here. So it'll just be a little bit bigger. Should really get my figure out for this, but yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be no bother at all. So there's that. Okay, so let's just move that. That I can reuse. We can use it for the sentiment, although I do have some sentiments there, but I can reuse it on other things. So what I want to do is I'm coming in with my Distress Ink in Evergreen Bow. I'm going to move that card out of the way because we're going to use my mat. I'm going to grab my green tool, and what we're going to do is, using my mat, is I'm just wanting to go around the edge of this, so just like this. Now I am using my oxide. So I often get asked, what's the difference between oxide and ink? So your oxide is more opaque, opaque, and it has a chalky finish, whereas your ink is more transparent, and yeah, it sort of, I'm trying to think, yeah, so it's more transparent. It seems to be as well, in my opinion, seems to be a lot brighter as well. So the oxides to me seem to be just a little bit muted. So I think it just depends on what you're looking for and what it is you are doing, to which one you use. Personally, I do prefer the inks. I love how bright they are. However, I have started a collection of the oxides, and for this particular project I love the fact of the chalky finish, and I just think that chalky finish is going to be gorgeous for my card today. So yeah, hope that helps. Yeah, so oh, that looks really nice. Just need to do a little bit more blending just down the bottom. Now I'm useless at blending. I just don't have the strength in my hands at all to do any of this. So however, I still think that I get quite a nice, just grabbing that ink off there, quite a nice blend. So yeah, oh, look at that, I've just put my hand in it. That is fine because we can cover that up. So don't ever think that something like this is a mistake, because trust me, it isn't. We can quite easily deal with it, and we can quite easily sort it out. Looking for my rag, so let's use this one just so that we can clean off that. I should have really got my my sketchbook thing out, but I didn't. Now I have 2 purple flowers, so I was thinking that they could go there. I've actually got 1 blue flower, and as you can see, it hides there. Now I also have these in my stash, these little lace flowers. So what I want to do is I want to cut some of these out as well, because I think these would look nice on. Now I don't know if I want just the 2, and I'm thinking just the 2. So yeah, just the 2, and I thought they could sit in the center. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking, and I just thought, you know what, how nice that'd be. And look at this, this is already cut down. We can just have that there. I will edge it. I think that does actually need edging. The other thing I'm thinking is, with these lace flowers, do I want to add any colour onto them? Because I could or do we want to add more of the evergreen bough to the card? That is the question, isn't it? If you can hear anything, that's Lady snoring behind me. I think I've said that for the last couple of videos. But yeah, she just loves to snore. So that is what I was thinking. So that's what came to my head. And then I really want to do some doodling as well. I am going to go around the edges though with my black pen. So let's do that, because it really will help you draw the eye in. So yeah, it's all good. Right, just going to go all the way around, like so. Oh, I like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this as well, with our sentiment. So my advice when doing this is go slow. definitely go slow, because yeah, I found that if I go fast I make so many mistakes. But I know that on Julia's channel, she does, when she goes wrong, she does show you how you can put it right. So that is definitely really helpful. So I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. That was really nice. And I'm actually going to come in with my milled lavender on these. I was looking at them while I was having a sip, and I'm just thinking they need colour. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going all the way around, making sure they've got a nice colour to them, and then do the same to this one, and it'll just help them stand out just that little bit more. Okay, I'm loving that. Next, let's pop that in there. Next I want to do, where's the stamp sets? What did I do with my stamp sets? There they are. Okay, what I'm thinking is I like the idea of just this bit here, of doing a border, just using this. So let's see how that goes and if it works. But I'm just going to put that bit on, and actually, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to put that on, and I'm going to roll. Luckily, yeah, hopefully, no, that's not going to break, so I can't go wrong. Move them over, and then what I'm going to do is bring in my shall we do it in the same colour? Let's do it in the same colour. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's put some ink on there, and then what I'm going to do is just stick it on like this, so that we have like a border using the flowers. Oh, do you know what? I'm loving that. Isn't it amazing what you can do with your stamps? Now, I don't recommend that you bend yours over at all, because you can break your stamp. I've just risked it, which I'm feeling a bit guilty now, because when Julia sees this, she'll be thinking, oh, what have you done? So yeah, if you can, use some masking or something on that part of your stamp. But yeah, it seems to be working fine for me, but I cannot guarantee that it'll be working fine for you guys. So please do use masking tape or something. Love. But that is, so let's do that. Please be fine. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I'd ruin it, but no, it's fine. See, that is a good quality stamp. That is definitely a really good quality stamp. I really pushed it then. Like I say, I do not recommend that you guys push it either. Definitely not. Okay, so I've done that. So now it's all about popping these on. So that's going to go there. Oh, what a difference that border has made. That one there, I'm wondering, oh yeah, I did have two purples, didn't I? Or am I just, yeah, but I'm thinking now, I'm changing my mind, guys. I think now I'm going to do all 3 of the different colours and have these, oh, they look so much better, and have them in between, just like that. Oh, I love it. Right, let's do it. Let's go for it. So I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to get all the extra, the glue off my my machine, because I don't want that to fall anywhere. Please don't do this. Mine's it's just warm, it's not, but I'm not going to go anywhere near the nozzle. I'm literally just doing around the machine because I'm trying to protect my work. So I'm just going to use the glue actually for the dimensions. So I'm giving like a good like 2.5 squirts, and then I'm just slightly putting it on and then leaving it. So okay, and then let's stick that one on just like that. So that's what we have. I'm loving it. And then I'm just going to pop the tiniest amount of the glue gun right in the center of that, because I know it's going to get covered. I'm going to put some gems on, but I recommend using maybe like your Nuvo glue, or if you've got it, a fabric glue, that would work lovely as well. So now I have got some glue strings. I'm not worried about them. I'm just going to grab my tool and we are just going to get rid of them by heating them up. There we go. And now all of my glue strings have gone. So that is that. Now let's grab our card base back. I do need to just clean off my desk here, like so. And then what we're going to do, that's going to go on there. However, I do want it to have some dimension, so I'm going to grab some more cardboard. And thankfully I have a huge stash of cardboard. Okay, I'm going to measure that. Yeah, and then pop the cardboard on the back. Just like that. Glue stick, and then we're just going to pop that on, and yeah, do it so that it is nice and straight, or as straight as I can get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel like that needs to, nope. I think we're all good. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Last thing I want to do is I just want to bring in some more of the dimension and make sure that fits on there. Just need to trim that just a touch. Okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do is just pop a line of glue there, and we're just going to stick that on. It should cover it fine. Get rid of any glue strings. Okay, now I thought there'd be a little bit hanging over. Remove that, and that bit is just going to sit on there. Now I don't think you can see it, but I'm just a little paranoid that you might be able to, so I'm just going to cut that corner off. Okay, and then we're just going to pop another little bit of glue like so, and then we're going to stick that just there like that. Okay, last bit for our card is just to add a couple of gems. So I have some gem stickers here, and I'm actually just going to come in with my Nuvo glue, and I'm just going to pop a dot of Nuvo glue in each of the centers, and then I'm going to just pop on a little gem. I just think it really just adds to the piece. So there it is. mean, how gorgeous is that? So that was my little idea that I had from my last video when I was doing it. I think that looks beautiful, doesn't it? So really, really pleased with that. So that is it today, guys. That is all. Yeah, so that's what I have created using the absolutely gorgeous stamp set from Julia, and it is the Daisy Do one. So we've actually used this floral one here, and we've also used the Just For You as well. So that's really, really cool. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave the thumbs up, and yeah, we will see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.